One of the most frustrating things about working with insurance companies these days is that often they are in other states, they are far away, they don't know anything about West Virginians, about West Virginia or its law, and you have to often educate them on what is required to compensate people in West Virginia. They have to understand how our laws and our insurance commissioner's regulations require them to do things on time, require them to pay certain values for certain things. Maybe that's foreign to this adjuster in another state, and if you don't understand that as the person that's seeking the recovery, you might just go along with what the insurance company does. But if you know the law, if you know your rights in the state of West Virginia, you're going to be a lot better off. It's very frustrating dealing with people that don't know our law, but we make them understand when they don't. One of the most difficult kinds of cases that we get here, and we get them on a fairly regular basis, are cases where individuals have been through a catastrophic incident. They've got lots of medical expenses, and there's not a lot of liability insurance that applies. The person that hit them only has the state minimum, for example. They've needed surgeries. They've lost a lot in the way of property damage. We've been successful at taking those individuals, finding the avenues of recovery for them, being able to negotiate with the people they owe money to, so that at the end of the day with us, they're not only able to pay their debts, but they're able to walk out of here with some money in their pocket. It's great when you can start out with a situation where they felt hopeless. They had nothing, they had more debts than they had money coming in, and they ended up with money in their pockets. What I like most about working at the Midley Legal Group versus the other places I've worked in my career is the fact how client dedicated we are. We have processes in place here to make sure that we talk to our clients consistently, that we know them personally, that we know what their situations are, whether it be medically or otherwise. And that way when we talk to them, they trust us for good reason. We give them all the facts, we give them all the numbers, we keep them well informed. And likewise, they know that because we're personally involved, that whatever their case takes, whatever resources have to be put into it, that we believe them and we're going to take it as far as we have to get them a successful result. Whether that be a trial, whether that be an appeal in some instances, or whether that be just to work hard and long to get them the result they're looking for. Other firms see these cases as mills. They take them in, they try to get as much money as they can, and then they get them out. Here, we'll push to get the extra dollars, to get the fair result for our clients, and we'll go as far as we have to. One of the most frequently asked questions we get from clients that want to hire us or who have cases here is, how long will this take? They have this conception that the legal process always takes a long time, that their result is way down the road. The truth is, we do injury cases, and we want to make sure that the only thing that guides how long the case takes is how long it takes them to either get better or to get to the point where their medical professionals are telling them that it's safe to go forward. We track their cases constantly, we talk to them constantly, we have things in place to remind us to talk to them and to do these things, so that when they get to that point, when they're done treating with their doctors, or when the doctors release them, we have all the records, we have all the bills, we have all the evidence in place, and we can immediately move forward with their case.